Good morning ladies, Chloe here, and I'm going to be explaining to you the differences between Barre and Pilates, which are two new classes here at Wiltshire Fit. Now I'm sure some of you ladies aren't quite sure what class to come to, and hopefully after this video you will know. If not, you'll come to both because they're both really good and really beneficial. So initially, Barre class isn't a ballet class. I know a lot of ladies do think it's a ballet class. It's not a ballet class, more so it just has elements of ballet in it. And when I say elements, I'm also mean a lot of the arm work that we do to tone the arms, and especially the underarm. We do, these are ballet positions, initially they are. And some of the feet position we do are ballet positions, but that's pretty much all. It doesn't flow like a ballet class does at all, so it's more of a workout with ballet elements in it. So initially with Barre, like a ballet class, we do use a bar, but because we don't have a bar here, we use the wall or just a chair if you're at home. The first half of the class is predominantly on the bar, where we're doing the ballet position of the feet, doing a lot of plies from the legs to give the quads here a bit of a burn. I'm sure if you ask anyone who's done a class, they would say it's a pretty big burn, but you feel great afterwards. The second half of the class is, so we go into a full body sort of workout. We do general fitness exercises as well, and once we come off that bar, we go into things like abs, and we do a lot of toning exercises. If we're doing cardio Barre, it's similar to just a Barre class here, but I add cardio elements in between all the exercises just to get your heart rate up and to get your cardiovascular system pumping. So the difference between Barre and Barre cardio, they're pretty similar, but the Barre cardio is just a bit, I would say, more high intensity. Okay, if you're wanting that sweat and that pump, then cardio Barre is probably the thing to do. But but just Barre in general is a very big workout. A lot of the minor muscles that we don't normally think about are working as well, because we're targeting different sort of exercises, different sort of muscles and things like that. And that is Barre. In Barre, we can bring in equipment like weights and resistance bands, like the one just here as well. Now, Pilates, I would say, is somewhat similar to Barre, but we don't use the bar for Pilates. We most of the time just use the floor. So for today, when I did my Pilates class, we did a full body class. We incorporated the resistance band for a lot of the arm work that we did, which was a very big burner. Again, Pilates, you activate muscles you never thought you had, which is amazing. But for Pilates in general, what it is, we bring it back a notch. We learn a lot with Pilates, and we learn a lot about the body and the awareness and the activation of the muscles. So instead of just doing a bicep curl like this in the class, in Pilates, I would remind you what muscle is working. It's the bicep, and we're activating that ever so slowly. So that's a thing in Pilates. Well, in my Pilates classes anyway, I remind you what muscles should be working a lot of the time and all the time. I always tell you every minute the bicep should be working, squeezing the elbow in. So we take it back, we really put our mind into the muscle, which I think is the effective thing about Pilates. That was a car. Is we put our mind into the muscle, so then the muscle is somewhat working more, creating more activation of the muscle. And in Pilates, it's more time under tension. So instead of just pumping it out really fast with our biceps, we're actually going to go a bit slower. The longer the muscle is activated for, the time under tension, the more the muscle is going to be working, therefore more benefits overall in general. So in Pilates, it's more toning of the body, activating muscles we never thought we had, learning about how to activate, especially through the core. With Pilates, our entire core is activated for the entire class. So we get really strong in our body. Our posture becomes better in Pilates because we've learned how to activate our core, which then helps with the support of the lower back. With Pilates, for a lot of the ladies who've had injuries or who are just had a baby, Pilates is perfect because it's not strenuous. It's not pressure. It is pressure on the body, but it's not heavy pressure on the body. This is why a lot of ladies do Pilates who have had an injury or who have had a baby, because it's something they feel like they can do. You work up towards, You do initially start from the bottom in Pilates, and you easily and quickly work your way up because the body is working at its best, because you are understanding how your body moves and the awareness that there is. So Pilates is good for absolutely every single person. I recommend it. It's made me feel so incredibly strong in my body, and the awareness I have, I could do an entire workout class with my eyes closed because I know where my body is in space, and I know what muscles are activating. So it really is amazing. And even the ladies that have done Pilates and Barre with me for the past 2 weeks, even they've said that they feel stronger in their body, which is absolutely amazing. So that's Pilates. We do have cardio Pilates, so similar to just a Pilates class, but I add cardio elements in between. That's all it is. So I would say it's the same thing as a Pilates class, but if you're wanting to get your heart rate up, then there's going to be blocks of cardio in the whole entire class. So if you are still a little bit unsure of what class will come to you, I would say try out both because they are different in a way. I would say Barre is more of a workout class, which is half the class is on the bar, half the class is in the center doing workouts and whatnot. Pilates is just Pilates, more so about the body, bringing it back a little bit, learning about the activation, how to do things, but also creating a very strong burn, using resistance bands especially. Such a big burn. I love both. I can't choose which one I like more, but if you ladies have any questions, please let us know. I'm happy to answer your questions, and hopefully I'll see you in the studio to do Barre or Pilates or cardio, Barre and Pilates. Thank you ladies. Bye.